part of what you were doing was causing miscarriages.
Yes, miscarriages.
And I mean, for
also
some people,
going to church.
Yeah, destroying the church. Actually, my job was not outside the church. My job was to destroy the children of God. Because now we want to end this generation that will say God is holy. And people must follow the devil. So we don't fight with people that are not inside the presence of God, because already the devil knows these are mine.
yeah.
You know?
So your targets are these ones.
Yes, we want to target these ones that have the truth in them, and now abasakwazi ukuthi bangabuyela emuva. So we don't need anyone actually to be with this God. So we have to make sure that we destroy. So amathaveni gupi, those were obvious things. So we were actually inside the church where they call God.
But wasn't it difficult for you then to get into that because of the spiritual covering that's there and because of God's presence in those spaces? How did you find a loophole? So that says with some red flag.
Yes, usually when I say it's a church without worshippers and intercessors, it's just a church. Yes, I always say worshippers are like the paint in the walls. They make the church wow. And intercessors are actually the walls that has hold the church. Now, we look at the two groups before. Remember, we don't just go to church and attack. You spy that church for years. Because, yes, we will send devil worshippers that will go there, but we are going to never cease that church to be destroyed. So now we look at the worshippers and intercessors, because those two groups are the people that are very close with the pastor. Intercessors, they pray. They went there and pray for the church. What are they planting? They are planting the Spirit of God has to move in the church when the people of God come. Now, worshippers are standing or sharing the altar with the men or the women of God. Now, we are going to attack them. It's either jealousy in the team. This one sings better than that one.
So most of the time when they have conflict, it's not even them, the worshippers, it's the enemy.
The enemy, that's a loophole.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And once we find one worshipper or one intercessor in right standing with God, like being prayerful, I'm holy.
Life, yeah.
Yes, when I'm home, I'm
I
living
live a different life.
Yes, you're actually a dangerous person to be part of the leadership, because now for us to get the pastor, remember we can't face the pastor. We need you who is standing before him, or rather at the back of the pastor, to destroy the church. That's why you find many churches are being closed, not because pastors are not powerful. There is no pastor that is called uNkulunkulu ngamnikezanga amandla.
Come on now.
Do you understand? But now we are using people around them. If we can't get him or her with a family, we're going to use people or children spiritually to get actually that pastor.
Sure. And then in terms of miscarriages, how does that work?
Miscarriages, I used to have a little rubber that I was given by my spiritual mother. By then, she was an Indian. So this rubber...